So today I'm going to make my first pho, Vietnamese pho. I've never made it before. Actually, I haven't even tried it. So it's going to be a chicken flavored one. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all goes. The first step is I'm going to put the onion and garlic, garlic and ginger into the chicken and then boil it up on my Dutch oven. Boil it up and then skim the fat that comes up. The skimming process should take about 10 minutes because it needs to be clear water. So you don't want any fat in that or any of the scum. Okay, so the next step is to grill up the spices for about 5 minutes on each side. Now the spices I have are 3 star anise, 6 cardamom pods, 5 cloves, and then 3 garlic cloves. So I'm just going to grill these for about 5 minutes on each side to bring out the flavours in the soup. So my spices are grilled here. They've been grilled about 5 minutes on each side. Next, I haven't put them in yet, I'm just going to wait for the soup to scum up. Next is the ginger and the onion, and these get done about 6 minutes on each side, and then you take the char grilled bit off so it doesn't go into the soup all black. As you scum the soup, you don't want to stir it around too much or at all, because you don't want it stirring around, because it will make it not appear as clear. So when you get the scum, do it like this, but without stirring, no stirring. So every 20 minutes, skim the soup, cook it with the chicken in there for about an hour and a half. It's more flavoursome if the breast side is up and that's not under the water. That's what someone said, so I'm just seeing how that all goes. I'm about to add these in. I've grilled up the onion. I'm going to take the skins off and the skin off the ginger and add all the spices in, and then I'll cook it up for an hour and a half. I'll put it on simmer with the lid on. So the spices here are all together. Some use a tea ball, and they put all the spices in together and then lock it in. But you can also just put it straight into the soup. So that's what I'm going to do. Just put it straight into the soup. And the onion, I've scraped off the skin and the grilled bit, and then same with the ginger and the garlics, all scraped off the skin and the grilled bits. So now these will all just go into the soup, and it will cook for an hour and a half. Leave the steam bit open of the lid, and every 20 minutes skim the soup. Here it is after 45 minutes of cooking, and the smell is a lot of aniseed. And I just realised I forgot to add my spoon of sugar, so I'm going to put a spoon of sugar in there as well. It's been 1 hour and a half, so the chicken, I've just pierced it to make sure no pink stuff comes out. So I'm going to put that into the tray, the chicken, keep the soup, chop up some spring onions, add spring onions to that, and then get my pasta ready and the veggies ready to pour it into. So the spring onions are in the soup. They will just be put in there for a few minutes just to blanch them. Separate pot that we have the rice noodles cooking in there. And now I'm going to chop up some bean shoots and coriander, and that will be the vegetables. Oh, and I'll add chili flakes and a bit of parsley. I didn't buy fresh parsley as well. And I might add a bit of lime juice to the mixture. Okay, so I've made the noodles and I'm just layering in the chicken. And then I'm going to layer in the vegetables, which have all been chopped up. And they've got the bean shoots. I've got parsley. And I've got coriander. And a bit of chili seeds. You can use fresh chili, but I didn't, still doing it on a budget, so I didn't want to buy any chili. I was going to add a squirt of lemon juice. Just a squirt. Because it's not fresh, and it's $1 for fresh lemons, so I didn't buy any fresh lemons. And now, we serve it up. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to serve this up with all the spring onions in there and all the spices. Yum. I'm going to serve it. You can see how the water, it's clear. The soup is clear. Not a lot of colour, which is great, which is what you want. Now I'm going to sit down and eat it. Hope I love it. Really enjoyed making the pho. It did taste yummy. We didn't have things like the fish sauce, and you can add extra things like sweet chili, cinnamon bark. Yeah, that's his take. We didn't have those extra things, but it was absolutely delicious, full of flavour. Just loved it. Some recipes even have chicken stock that you can add. So yeah, definitely worth making, and it was just yum. Good experience. I'll definitely be making that again.